Hello, welcome back to Tailstrike Air and Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are in Valencia. I'm just gonna stop the music here. Or if you want the music, please let me know. It's just a small free sample. As I said, we are in Valencia and we're gonna fly down along the coast and hopefully end in Sevilla. Or Sevilla. However it's supposed to be pronounced. I know it's two L's, so it's a J. Spanish is weird. So let's see. Drop far away back. I've been sitting and trying to get so I can get all these onto my Stream Deck, but it just doesn't want to. There are too many buttons. I have to sit and for a long time and do that. Don't think I need those, but I'll do them anyway. So we have the flight route here along the coast. Yeah, there's lots of things set out, and hopefully everything would work out fine today. It's a little bit cloudy and currently 15 degrees Celsius, which is very warm for the season for me. Where I am, it's -2, and my cats are having fun. Don't know if you can hear that. Yes. They are... Hello, that's me. The cats are currently up there doing whatever, I don't know. Luma! They are fighting. Hello! Maybe I can do that. Can I get it? Look at that. We have some cat cam. What are you doing? Smile. Yeah, don't fall down from there. That would be horrible for my screen. Okay, now they left. Oh well. With that interruption, let's start the engine. Whoa! Ah, I have the wrong one. I have the wrong pedals. I have the wrong pedals. Stop. I just realized I have the wrong pedals in front of me. I have to change them. Truck simulator. That's a good start. Right into the field. There we go. Now I have the right pedals. Hello, Kevin. I've always invaded by cats. And that's a good start to the stream. Me plowing right into a field. I had the wrong pedals in front of me. The cats distracted me. I blame them. Tune Valencia ground. Request taxi for departure to the south.
Valencia ground Beechcraft 15 with whiskey request taxi for takeoff south departure.
Beechcraft 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 30 using taxiway Tango 2 cross runway 12 Hotel 5 November 2 Whiskey 2 November 1 Hotel 1. Contact tower on 118.55 when ready.
Acknowledge
Taxi
that.
to and hold short runway 30 using
Yeah,
taxiway
always
Tango
blame
2
the cats
cross
or the
runway
penguins.
12 Hotel 5 November 2 Whiskey 2
Or
November
aliens.
1 Hotel 1 Beechcraft 15.
Yeah, go that way, please.
Beechcraft 15 hold position caution other traffic.
Other traffic? Where? I don't see any other traffic.
Hold position Beechcraft 1-5.
There are no other traffic. That's weird. Where are other traffic? There are no other traffic. What the? I don't want to stand here all day. I have places to be. I have a feeling it's blowing. No other traffic. Where am I going? Is that the other traffic? Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know. I can't turn. F4 Phantom, yeah. It's hidden.
Beechcraft 1-5, continue taxi.
Okay.
Beechcraft 1-5, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Oh, come on.
Beechcraft 1-5, continue taxi.
Yep.
Roger Beechcraft 1-5.
They are.
Beechcraft 1-5, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Oh, can you please see?
Beechcraft 1-5, continue taxi.
Roger
They-
Beechcraft 1-5.
I don't even get a chance to say to that I'm holding.
Beechcraft 1-5, hold position, caution, other traffic.
No, there's no other traffic. I don't care about you
Beechcraft
anymore.
1-5, continue taxi.
Yes, continue taxiing. Hello, Luma. I have a feeling it's blowing a little bit.
Beechcraft 1-5, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I heard your last transmission.
Roger Beechcraft 1-5.
Tune Valencia Tower. Request takeoff.
Valencia Tower Beechcraft 1-5 at runway 30, ready for departure, south departure.
Beechcraft 1-5, wind 259er at 1-5. South departure approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 30.
Cleared for takeoff,
Okay, there we
runway
go.
30 Beechcraft 1-5.
There's a plane floating. Ignore that. Bye. Ignore it. I said ignore it. Okay, let's take off. We'll try. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, the winds are blowing. I don't want to go to altitude. I want to. I don't know why it keeps going to altitude. There we go.
Beechcraft 1-5, continue for south departure.
Yeah, it's the ground vehicles that they keep warning me about. But sometimes they are in very weird positions. So like sometimes they warn me for a ground vehicle, and the ground vehicle is like just passing by, and then I can go, and then all of a sudden there's another ground vehicle in front of me. So I think the ATC in the Microsoft it's acknowledge that that doesn't work properly. Okay, so we're gonna fly out along the coast. It is Costa del Sol. We're gonna enjoy coastal scenery of Spain. Well, soon at least. Well, we get a nice view of Valencia in the distance, and some other suburbs of Valencia here. Gears. That's good when you pop out like this, you can see that you've forgotten the gears. And I have a friend that just wrote to me on Discord. What did he wrote? What did he write? Oh, he writes a lot of stuff about American Truck Simulator. He is obsessed with mods and obsessed with changing the mods. Acknowledge that.
Valencia Tower Beechcraft 15 frequency change.
I'm gonna change this one to there. Switch this one. Normal there. Sounds like that, but it isn't working. We have a cat cam. Yay! Okay, so our next stop is Alicante, which of course is a famous tourist hotspot. Alicante. I'm trying to get something. I want the there is a lot of things on Wikipedia about Alicante. A lot of history. It has been inhabited for 7,000 years. And gathered hunters moved there from Central Europe. Yep. Anything about the actual town? No. It has a population of around 350,000. And yep, it was founded in 324 BC. We're gonna fly out. I could have flown over the mountains here, but I'm gonna fly around in this peninsula thing here. As I said, gonna fly along the coast. And I think we're gonna level off here. I think this is a nice altitude. High clouds. And a nice New Year's Eve in Spain. And no sighting of penguins yet. And the emergency squirrel is ready. Yep, always prepared, even though I'm not a scout. Always prepared for things to go wrong. The penguin tracker is online and functioning. At least I think so. Need to. It's not that one. Still no penguins in sights. Well, we are currently flying over Culera. Beware of stealth penguins. Yes. Have they learned from Nils? Anybody else who's watching this and have absolutely no clue what we're talking about? It is Kevin, who is writing a story on the Colonial Failures Discord called the Penguin Saga. And it's about that the penguins are trying to take over the world and are capable of advanced warfare. I'm just spreading the word for everybody to be aware of the penguins. Do not trust them. Spain has a lot of small airports. Like this one here. Share the madness. Yep. Campo de Vuelo. Probably that one. Could it be that one? I don't think it's that one. Because we're not at it yet. It's further ahead. So what are your plans for New Year's Eve, Kev? Hard partying or relaxing at home? Or completely ignoring it? Yeah, about the same as me. When the stream is done here, I'm going to go over to my mom and eat pancakes with with her and my brother. I got work tomorrow, so I won't be staying up. Hopefully I will be able to sleep a little bit. There are usually a lot of fireworks around here. I will start work at like 4:50 or something like that tomorrow. That's a bit of a cool mountain. Yeah, we have flown over several mountains in the last episodes here, so it's nice to fly along the coast. No, it's about a 3-minute bus ride and a little bit of like 5 minutes walking. She lives in the neighborhood next to me, which is really nice. Or if I decide to walk, it's about 15-20 minutes walk. Which is nice because she's getting old and also has Alzheimer's. So sometimes I have to rush over there when something happened. I think should have the lights on. Always forget that. Little blinky. Yeah, it's nice. She still lives in the apartment where I grew up. So she's been living in the same apartment now for over 50 years. Talk about planting down roots. Yeah, exactly. She's been going on about that she wants into like a retirement home, but it's also hard here in the town where I live because you are only allowed to go into those if you can't take care of yourself at all. But we are trying to convince the town that she needs it. But she had a sometimes she has these blood pressure drops, so she can faint, which is not good if you're standing up. And also she had a very tiny stroke a while back. Didn't leave anything of it. I think I've said that before. But so we're trying to get her in. They can, but she doesn't want to. She doesn't feel comfortable with people running around. And the fact is that she, when it comes to normal things, she can do everything. She cleans, she washes the dishes, and also now she's been going to like a daycare, sort of a daycare for elders every day, where she meets other people her age and there are staff there to give them food and talk to them and give them a lot of activities. So she enjoys it. So that's a really nice thing that they have those kind of things. Where are we now? Which town is this? This is it's Benidorm, I think. Maybe? Or is it some other one? Oh, no, I don't think it's Benidorm. No, it's not. It is Denia. Never heard of it. Benidorm I've heard of, Denia no. Yeah, I agree. It's nice that they have that. Do they have those in England? Or in the UK? Ah, that's nice. This one that my mother goes to is like specialized for people with dementia diseases. Yeah, they have free here. It's not bus travel, but becomes like a special taxi to that travels around and picks them up in the morning and then leaves them in the evening. Are you still turning? Oh no. The staff there, they are in this place here. They are educated in how to take care of people with dementia and how to treat them and everything. So and that's really good. I think this is some called Les Bassett or something like that. Probably some. Like the coastal regions are really populated, and then you look inland, there is not much. Actually, I think it's going to be the next episode. We're actually going to fly to over the only desert in Europe, in the center of Spain. Not a lot of people know that, but Madrid is actually located in a desert. This part of Spain is classified as a desert. Yeah, it is. We are now closing in on Alicante. Hop into the cockpit and see how far we have to go. We have 36 nautical miles left. Yeah, I hope I won't suffer from it. But you never know, since my mother has it, and also my one of my aunts had it. So hopefully it's just on the women's side, because my uncle, he is perfectly fine. He is like 7 years older than my mom, and he's perfectly fine. Very clear in the head. So hopefully it's just going on the women's side. And my dad, he didn't have any of those things at all. So I'm crossing my fingers and holding my thumbs. Okay, so we are 33 nautical miles left. I'm gonna see to find the airport. Nearest airport. Which one is it? Leal. The airport's further away. Leal, there it is. Alicante. Number 3. And we can tune the tower. Ever been to Spain, Kev? I bet you have. You've been traveling, or you have traveled a lot of places. Have you been to the Spanish Grand Prix or something like that? Yeah, I know that you have that as well. Fuel is good.
Alicante Tower Beechcraft 15 is 29 miles northeast 5,100 feet with Alpha to land.
You haven't visited Spain?
Alicante
Oh.
Tower. Altimeter 30
I haven't.
251 at 7.
I haven't been to actual.
Left base runway 28.
That's a lot of tall buildings. At Alicante. I haven't been to actual Spain. I've been to the Canary Islands and I've been to Mallorca, but never the Spanish mainland. Ah, that's Benidorm. This one with all the tall buildings here, that's like a lot of hotels and things like that. Heard a lot.
Beechcraft 15, did you copy?
Yes, I copied.
Enter left base runway 28 Beechcraft 15.
Base left runway 28. That is. She owns an apartment, but she's never been there. And she technically owns one. Is it like a timeshare? Oh. Isn't it time to like go down and visit that apartment then? Maybe? Have a vacation in Spain? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, as I understood it, real estate market in Spain right now isn't the best. They had problems recovering from after the COVID. And there was also like a abundance of homes because like 15-20 years ago there was like a building boom, so everybody was building things everywhere, especially along the coasts. Well, maybe you should go down there and have a vacation before you sell it. Okay, runway 28. Yeah, a lot of things were built in Spain during those times, and maybe not. When I was, this was maybe during the boom times or before. It was like in the middle of the 90s. I was down in the Canary Islands, and there were like buildings going up everywhere. But there were also a lot of places where there were like projects that were being built, but then it just stopped, and there was like nothing there. Those that I were with, they said I was a place. They were there like 5 years ago, and they said that they were building that place 5 years ago, and they still haven't made any progress. So it's like the developers start building things, and then they run out of money, and then just leave it. Okay, I'm gonna set the heading here to a. We are right now heading 233, so setting it to something like 210 might be good. Hi, Cuba, welcome. Nice to see you, buddy. And welcome to our to Spain as we head for Alicante. Me and Kevin are talking about penguins and apartments and some other stuff. That is a peninsula with a lot of buildings on it. That's like the center of Alicante. No, it's not the center of Alicante. It's north of Alicante. That's Cap del Horta. Probably some touristy. Yeah. Spain already? I've been flying in. Yeah, I know a lot of like the spaghetti westerns, and yeah, well, I've been flying for like 10 streams in Spain, in France. The last stream were in Spain as well. And penguins, it's Kevin here who writes the penguin saga on the failure Discord. You should beware of the penguins. They are trying to take over the world. That is just what they want you to believe, Cuba. They have a cuddly, cute look to them, so that they can deceive you. Yeah, that would be cool to have like a separate blog for it, like, or something like that, to make it more coherent. So that more people can read it and be very confused about it. Yeah, so we're flying along the yeah. Well, the birds are from a different planet. Did you know that? Where is the airport? Oh, it's crap. Where is the airport, I say? It's like right beneath us. There's no way I'm gonna be able to land there. I'm gonna have to turn around and come in from the ocean here. Yeah, satisfactory. I soon have to play it again. I only have one more recorded episode. After that I have to record more. Come on. And then we're gonna start going down. I think Kevin has enough materials for a couple of 8-hour movies.
Beechcraft 15, wind 179er at 4. Clear to land runway 28.
Clear
Acknowledge
to
that.
land runway
Ooh,
28 Beechcraft 15.
I am nowhere near that. I have just finished the hub. But on the other hand, I'm taking my time. Okay. Landing sequence initiated. Squirrels are ready. No sighting of penguins. Yet. They might be waiting for me on the runway. Ah, I can imagine that. Oh, that's good to hear, Kevin. That the Knights of IKEA is is doing their job. Okay, landing. Hey, landing executed. Spider into cat. I wouldn't want cats to attack me. I want to cuddle the cats. That is like
Beechcraft 15, turn next taxiway. Beechcraft 15, contact ground on 118.155.
acknowledge ground handoff.
Going to
How much
118.155
fuel do we have?
Beechcraft 15.
We have enough. I'm just gonna change this one there, and then next stop is in Murcia. I can imagine that. I need to check my settings in the game. To ground. Taxi for takeoff. To the south.
Alicante ground Beechcraft 15 with Alpha request taxi to the active south departure.
Just one roofs.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 10 using taxiway Charlie 2 Charlie 1 Bravo 2 Bravo 1 Alpha Tree Alpha 4. Contact tower on 118.155 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 using taxiway Charlie 2 Charlie 1 Bravo 2 Bravo 1 Alpha Tree Alpha 4 Beechcraft 15.
I dread the day if I ever gonna start using that sim, and when the controller gives me the direction for which taxiways to use. There is no way I'm gonna be able to remember what they said. I'm gonna be like, can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? I'm gonna drive the controllers insane. Asphalt foundations as roofs. Interesting. Well, you just have to build more coal power then. It's not your home planet, you can pollute it as much as you want. Don't worry about the greenhouse effect. No, not that one. Power. Request clearance.
Alicante Tower Beechcraft 15 at runway 10 ready for departure, self-departure.
Beechcraft 15, wind 179er at 4. Departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Beechcraft 15.
I've actually been bouncing off some ideas for my Satisfactory series with Kev. He's been giving me some good tips. What are you doing, plane?
Continue for south departure.
That was close. I don't know what the plane was doing. And it's going to altitude again. I don't want it to go to altitude. I want to go with on. The plane decided to go to altitude for some reason. It's like, even though it's set to 0, where as long as I get up, it's like, hey, we're gonna go to altitude, and then it goes straight into the ground. Acknowledge that.
Alicante Tower Beechcraft 15. Continue for south
Which
departure.
is quite annoying. And now we needed to find the intersect this one. This is the weird thing with the autopilot. If it doesn't find the GPS, it just keeps like turning to either left or right in like a circle. And I don't wanna. Come on, there we go. Thank you. Are you? No, you're not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to go back to the airport. We're going this way. Can we go this way, please? Are you okay now?
Beechcraft 15 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Yep, thank you.
Alicante Tower Beechcraft 15 frequency change.
Don't spend 10 tickets on the factory card. Oh, okay. No need to say sorry, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day. And a Happy New Year. Yeah, see you next year. That is kind of funny when it was a couple of years ago when I was working, and I have been temporarily transferred for the day over to another line, where I can't drive there now because they changed some things. But I used to be able to drive there. Yeah, it's already New Year's. It's hard to believe. But it's but it was smaller one, so you have the break room, and when you go out to take your train, you pass where the like traffic controller sits, and this was like maybe 11:30 at night on New Year's Eve. I was driving over New Year's, and I walk out and I tell him, "See you next year." And then I drive my laps, and then drive, and I come back, and we see him next year, because it was the next year. Yeah, the year has gone by very fast. Too fast. Aero Club Mar Menor. We're going to Región de Murcia International Airport, Fuente Alamo de Murcia. Well, to be fair, it's only New Year's for those using the Gregorian calendar. And there are like, I don't know how many calendars. There is I saw a video on YouTube about the different calendars that are being used over the world. And some are like moon calendars, some are sun calendars, some are moon and sun calendars, and some are just weird calendars. Yeah, that's mean. It was actually I don't know where it was, but I heard that there is that when it was a mother who gave birth, and she was expecting twins, and one of the twins were born on just before midnight on the 31st of December, and the other twin was born just after midnight on January the 1st. So technically they were 1 year apart, even though they were like maybe 1 hour, or less than 1 hour apart. So I wonder how you do that. Twins that are 1 year apart. Okay, we're gonna head inland for a little while here, and we go to Murcia. Oh, I had to sneeze. I was fast enough so that I could push away the microphone so you didn't have to hear it. Alright, now we have... it's just 23 nautical miles. Let's bring up the airport list. We're going to Lemmy. Lemu is there. And there is Lemmy, and it's number 4. Tune Tower. You got a gun? Oh. Cool.
Tower Beechcraft 1522 miles northeast 5,300 feet to land.
Don't shoot the cats.
Beechcraft 15 Tower. Altimeter tree 0.04 wind calm. Make straight and runway 2 tree.
Dynamite. Oh.
Fly straight and
Okay,
runway
we can make a
2 tree
straight in
Beechcraft
approach.
15.
That's nice. Flying over, this should be Murcia, I think. Oh, maybe? No, Murcia is inland. I don't know. Ah, yeah, Murcia is far. This is like Santa Pola, whatever like that. The south of that is that direction is Tora. Oh, this here is Torrevieja, also a famous summer resort. There is a someone I know have a house there in Torrevieja. Where is the runway? There should be a runway here somewhere. At the moment I can't see it. Yep, dynamite, Swedish invention. And his intention was not to use it for warfare or anything like that. Actually, one of the reasons he started a Nobel Prize was because he saw the destruction that the dynamos were being used for, and he felt so bad for it. So he wanted to give something back. So that's why he took his whole fortune that he made from mostly the dynamites and put it in this trust fund for the Nobel Prize. Where is the airport? Everything looks the same here, it's just brown. Don't land on that one. That's a dirt runway. Like, well, I'm still trying to find. Is it there? Is it over there? Maybe. A very arid landscape. Also, as Kevin said before, a lot of these places around here in central Spain, even though this is not really central, but a lot of these places were used to replace the American West in a lot of the spaghetti movies, spaghetti western movies. For some reason, they it's a lot of the even though some John Wayne movies were actually filmed in Europe, which is a little bit weird that Europe has a better views for Western than the actual West. I think that's the runway there.
Beechcraft 151219 to red 4. Cleared to land runway 23.
Clear to land runway 23 Beechcraft 15.
My head itches. There is the runway. Let's go. Spacecraft! Hello, welcome. We are about to land in Murcia in Spain. Ficecraft. Probably Fice.
500.
I'm coming in a little bit high here. Oh, that need to go down. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, there we go. Well, if I knew how to get a lot of subscribers, I would have more than I have. I would also like to know how to get a lot of subscribers. I guess one of the tricks to get a lot of subscribers is to, I don't know. Beg. Please, 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 please. You have 21. Yeah, well,
Beechcraft 15, contact ground on 121.755.
oh, stop. This also depends on when you started out. How old your channel is.
Beechcraft 15, please acknowledge.
Yes, I will acknowledge.
121.755
Ensuring ground.
Beechcraft 15.
Request for taxi to
Goodbye.
parking. We need to fuel
Beechcraft 15 taxi
up a
to
little bit.
general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha.
I think Cuba here is more. He's on your level. I don't know how many subscribers do you have now, Cuba? I think it locked. The it broke. Oh, come on. The ATC broke in a new way that I haven't been seen before. Which means that I have no clue where I'm supposed to go, or request taxi to parking and they don't answer me. And I can't do anything. Huh? The ATC here in Microsoft Flight Simulator is absolutely abysmal. You'll support me. Thank you. That is always appreciated. Well, since we can't call for a truck here, I'm just gonna have to fill it up like this. And then I guess we go well, you should have a, if you click on the link in the oh, you wanna fly here. Oh, I don't remember my I think it's the same one as my channel. Let's see here. Okay. Well, I think I'm flying on like an open server. I'm gonna see here what happens when I take off. If the ATC will wake up or not. Because having it break this short into the stream, that's not funny. And really the only way to reset it is to restart the game, and I really don't feel like doing that. And it's completely broken. Okay. Yeah. Goodbye, ATC. No. Ah. Why'd you turn that way? Oh well. It seems like the ATC just decided to wake up. That's good. So I do enjoy flying normally, and I blame me flying Flight Simulator on a friend of mine. He kept pestering me on start flying, and then he and me actually started a little bit of a series. I have it on my channel where we fly. With just me sitting beside and talking to him while we do it. It's like edited. And then I got my controls on my own, and I started flying, and I thought that, hey, I'm just gonna fly to every single country in the world. So that is what I'm setting out to do. It's gonna take a couple of years. So far I started in Sweden, and then went to Norway, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, the UK, Iceland, Ireland, France, and now I'm in my Xbox username. What is my Xbox username? I have to check that. It is it's tail chase, and then if you want the number, it's square 3489. So tail chase 3489. Okay, where are we heading now? We're heading out to the coast and then follow a little bit of the coastline here. It's going to be quite a long trip before we land in before we land in Palmeira. Yeah, tail chase 3489. I will do this. Just a second. That didn't want to work in YouTube. Okay. Yeah, the fact is I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and it says connection error in YouTube. I have to do something else. Anyone watching on Twitch would be like, what? Anyone watching on Twitch would be like, what? Anyone watching on Twitch would be like, what? There we go. Yeah, I'm using a third-party software to yes, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. So I'm using a third-party software called Restream, which makes it possible for me to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you feel like it, hop on. Oh, okay. I have some issues like doing things like that right now. Hello, Cuba. You're on Twitch as well. Yeah, and Ficecraft there doing a lot of things like that now while I'm flying and streaming is there's a lot of things going on. Hmm. Okay, now I got that friend request. But don't remember how to do it. I think I have to go out of the flight here. Yeah, I can't really accept anything while flying because I have to pop out of the game and I don't want to do that. I will check it when I land. Oh, a lot of things going on here, so I forgot to kick in the wheels. That could explain why we're flying so slow. Now we're gonna get some speed up. Oop. The plane I'm using is this, a Beechcraft Bonanza. At first I thought I was gonna change planes depending on where I am, but I have just decided that I'm gonna keep doing this, which will be quite interesting. I've already sort of plotted the whole route, like how I'm gonna fly around the world. And there is a place when I get to Oceania, like those islands outside of Australia, and this plane has a range of maximum 920 nautical miles, and that is fine. Really all around I can make everywhere with that range, except between two islands, where the range between those islands is 950 nautical miles. Understandably, I'm not going to fly that on stream. I have some those very long legs over water. I fly by myself and record, and then cut down to maybe a couple of minutes and add into the stream. Because just watching me fly for like 4 or 5 hours just over open water is not very fun. But that 950 nautical miles, that will be interesting. I will like go up to 650 feet and then just pull down everything, so I use as little fuel as possible, then start going down slowly in order to try and make it. So that flight will be really interesting. I use a side-tack flight control, so I have I have a yoke and I have pedals, and I also have the autopilot extension to the yoke, so I can control the autopilot on my yoke, so I don't need to have it. And of course I have the throttle controls as well. So I have the full setup almost. I think I have a short on my channel showing how it looks, how I set it up. It's not completely accurate because I have bought another screen after I did that short. So I currently have 3 screens surrounding me. And the thing is that I can also do things like this, because I also have a let's see, where is Almeida? There is Almeida. I've had face reveals in several streams. I actually have a stream deck as well, so I can control things. So I can do this to get a map over. There's Almeida. That's where we're going, and I can also do this. Hello. I have two cameras, and you see this thing I have here on the cap. That is a track IR that allows me, when I move my head, you can see the movement is on the screen as well. But I really don't feel so comfortable showing myself all the time. Maybe I get more comfortable as it goes. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of, this is like the budget version of the track IR. There is one more that's more advanced. I'm thinking of maybe getting that one later on. And if I do this, you can also see here I have my microphone sitting here beside me, and I have I can't show it. Yeah, it can be like small pieces of hello. My cats are much more inclined to being shown on camera. They don't really care, even though she's sleeping right now. You can see she's lying there. That is one of them. Okay, I'm gonna see, where are we? We are currently flying along, yes, of course, along the coast. That mountain range there is part of Parque Regional de Cope y Pontas, and on that little peninsula there is the town of Alabardina. Yeah, I just I bought the so-called face cam camera not long ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. So I haven't used it much. And I make some advertising for my channel. Why not? I do flight streams 2 to 3 times a week, every Tuesday and every Sunday, and every other Friday. And then sometimes when I have time, I do some streams of American Truck Simulator with a friend of mine. And I also have a series with American Truck Simulator that I try to get out every Wednesday. There was nothing now on this Wednesday because I didn't have time due to the holidays. And I also have a Transport Fever 2 series. I've been playing a little bit of baseball. The season is just over, so it'll be a while before that starts again. And I also just started a Satisfactory series that comes out on Saturdays. And then I have a both I Am Future and the Lens Island series that I just post episodes when I have time to play and when I feel like it. And some other stuff. I have about almost 800 videos on my channel to watch of various games. I haven't been doing this for so long. It's like I think I'm coming up on my 3rd year of having the channel. Didn't I already answer that with the aviation fan? That I enjoy flying, but today I will fly until the total length of the stream will be around 4 hours. I usually try to get it that or until it gets dark. It also depends on when I can start during the day. Today I'm not working, but for example on Tuesday I will be working, so I don't know when I can start to stream then. And I do live weather, so when the sun goes down and I can't do anything about it. So some streams will be over 4 hours, some will be maybe just 2 hours, depending on when I can start during the day. But this flight that we're on right now, I can say 5 nautical 10, 20, 30, 50, maybe we have 50 nautical miles left, and we're doing 140, so this is like around 20 minutes before we land in Almeida, something like that, 20-25 minutes. And then I guess we have another half hour over to that's one. Yeah, so we'll probably land in Sevilla, hopefully around 5 o'clock, something like that. Okay, where are we now? We're coming up on San Juan de los Terreros. That's located here on this peninsula. Small town. The next big town or bigger town is Palomares and Playa de Vera, which is down here. Palomares is a small town in Andalusia. Are we coming down to Andalusia now? along the Spanish south coast between Almeida and Cartagena. It became known because it had what? It says here that it was hit by 4 hydrogen bombs. I guess they didn't go off, because if they had gone off, a big part of Spain would have been obliterated. I don't know about that. That's really weird. Apparently they found one of the hydrogen bombs in the Mediterranean. There's even a picture of it. Oh, you can see here. Oh, that doesn't show the whole article. Let's just see here. It was found a hydrogen bomb. In the 1960s, American Strategic Air Command. This is in Swedish. The town is known for a fatal accident in 1966 in which a B-52 Stratofortress of the Strategic Air Command crashed after a mid-air collision with the KC Stratotanker plane, causing radioactive contamination after its payload of 4 hydrogen bombs was dispersed and crashed. There were 4 thermonuclear weapons in the bomber. The high explosive igniters in the 2 of these bombs detonated on impact, spreading radioactive materials, including deadly plutonium, over a wide area of the Spanish countryside. Whoa! How did I know about that? For safety mechanics, electronic prevented nuclear explosion. Okay, that's good. So there was no nuclear explosion, because that would have been it would have been goodbye Spain. Oh, that was, I did not know about that one. I gotta see if there is a YouTube video about that. There's gotta be. Whoa, that could have been horrible. Well, the things you learn when you do flights like this. Oh, that's kind of scary. Just imagine how close it were to a complete nuclear disaster in Europe. If those bombs would have gone off, a large part of Spain would have been affected. If we zoom out here, if the bombs went off here, I can imagine that probably an area like something like this would have been affected by the bombs. So you have Almeida, you have Cartagena, you have and then the radioactive fallout would have probably affected all of Northern Africa, Italy, France, all of Spain, Portugal, and depending on where the winds were blowing, could have been affecting large part of Western Europe. Ooh, now that is quite scary. Don't want to think about that. Well, that was a scary story. What happened in Almeida? And we also flew past the town of Cartagena, Spain, which is not all that famous for a small town, but much more famous, probably, correct me if I'm wrong, is the town of Cartagena in Colombia. I would like to go there somewhere. I've seen pictures of it. We're actually planning to go there once when I was in Colombia, but it never happened. Couldn't find any good airline tickets and we didn't have the time. And the reason I was in Colombia, you might wonder, is because my ex-wife is from there. So I've been in Colombia 3 times. Also have some friends there now, actually. So might go back someday, visit. It's a beautiful country. Ocean on one side, Spain on the other. Nice views. It'd be fun to drive along this road. Spain is a decently mountainous country. Have these mountain ranges in different places. That road there. Imagine driving up this road. Wonder if you can do it. Probably just a dirt road. Nice views. Coming up on another town here as we turn a little bit. Wonder what that town is. It is just after the mountain range. That would be, yeah, there's like a couple of towns. Playas de Vera, Puerto Rey, Las Marinas, and Guracha. Sorry for, what is it those? I don't know if it's those or, where am I? That's not what I wanted. I want this one. Yeah, it's there. I think, no, we're even further down. Oh, we're already down there. That was... Forget what I said about those towns, that was not correct. This town beneath us here, there, is Carboneras. We already flew past those other towns a long time ago. Things are going fast here. We'll soon cut across the along the mountain range here when we go in. Gonna fly over here and then we are in Almeida. So we don't have that far to go. Which means that I'm gonna start going down a little bit. How much do I have left? How much have I flown? How much have I left? I've flown that part. When no one... yeah, we'll see if I will make it to Sevilla or if whatever this is. There's a Rota Navy. There's a Navy base. And there is a Perez. There's an airport. But I want to take this one because Cadiz is here, and it's we'll see when we get there. It looks pretty cool, that town. We have 1, 2, 3, and we're going to another really cool airport. Probably one of the coolest in. Yeah, I could do that. But I think that there is a lot of other people who done that, and also that knows much more about planes than I do. I really don't know much about planes at all. I know they fly, and that's about it. So I'm mostly doing this to explore new places, to enjoy myself, and hopefully some other people will be enjoyed by it as well. Yeah, I use Wikipedia when talking about the places I go over. As I said, I usually do this. I take out the Google Maps, and then I find the town, and hopefully there is this little thing. You can see Almeida here, and usually it always comes up in Swedish because that's what I set it to. I wonder if I can change that. Almeida, the origin of Almeida is connected to the 19th century. I don't have to have that up. It's nicer to see the actual landscape of Flight Simulator than watch the text I'm reading. It's connected to the 9th century establishment of the so-called Republic of Bajana, some kilometers to the north, which was for a time autonomous from the Cordobese Central Authority. It has a nice city hall and a big cathedral. And apparently the emirs of Granada and Valencia were fighting over it, and there was a lot of sieges. And it has just shy of 200,000 people, and it's a pretty rural town with just 660 people per square kilometers. That is really low for a town. Yeah, sure, I support a lot of other channels. I'm a member of I have actually tried it. It didn't go very well. I tried flying a Tomcat once, and I crashed. What is the age range to start a YouTube channel? I have no clue. I know people that are young that have it. I know people that are old. I know people that are like in their 60s that have YouTube channels, and I've seen people that are like 14, 15 that have. I think that you can do it from your 14. 11, okay, maybe. Then I don't know. I don't know what they well, if you have a channel, you probably can. I haven't since I was a lot older when I started my channel. I really don't know. I know that there is another YouTuber I follow. His grandchild has a YouTube channel, and I think his grandchild is like 8 or 9, something like that. I think we're gonna start going down soon here. We are getting pretty close to our airport, and there is the airport, and I'm way too high. Think I might be able to get down there. I need to also contact them. I'm getting I'm having some time issues here. I've been talking too much.
Almeria Tower Beechcraft 15 is 4 miles east 2,800 feet with echo to land.
Straight in approach. You think I can manage to land here? This is gonna be close. Yeah, I will. This is gonna end badly.
Clear to land runway 25 Beechcraft 15. 500.
It's good thing it's a long runway. Hey! Despite being way too high and way too close and everything, managed to land. Thanks Almeida for having a long runway. That is what T-Bone would have called a dive bomber landing. You have lost your mouse? Why did you lose it, Kuba? Acknowledge the ground handoff.
121.7 Beechcraft 15.
I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna request taxi for takeoff to the west.
Almeria Ground Beechcraft 15 with echo request taxi to the active west departure. Taxiing hold short runway 25 using taxiway Sierra Tree Tango 2 Tango Tree Sierra 4 Beechcraft 15.
You don't know what? Oh, okay. I will. Everybody wants something from me now. Yes, I will there, Facecraft. And Kuba, we can I can go through that with you if you want to. I don't think I have any time today, but maybe tomorrow or some other day we can go through that. You need to connect your YouTube account or Twitch account to YouTube, depending on what you wanna stream at, and set up some things.
Almeria Tower Beechcraft 15, ready at runway 25 west departure.
Now
Cleared
it's
for
not
takeoff
talking.
runway 25 Beechcraft 15.
I hope it doesn't do anything stupid. Okay. Okay, we're up. I'm just gonna continue. Gears up. No, I don't want altitude. Why do you keep insisting on stupid autopilot?
Almeria Tower Beechcraft 15, continue for west departure.
Yeah, well, if you want any help there, Kuba, just give me a shout out and I will do it. I fiddled around a lot with it, and in order to get everything to work in the way I want it, with like the start of the stream and the end of the stream, and some music and the cameras, and adding so I can show the show other things. I know how to add videos, like other videos to a stream, and I worked out a lot of things with it. So just tell me if you want any help. Okay, so now we're heading over the bay here. Did we fly over Almeida? I think we did. No, we are flying over Almeida. This is Almeida that we're passing right here now. Say hello to Almeida. And we are now heading towards which town? Flying along the coast, we're gonna head towards Leoni Benao in Lao Sarquaya, at Sarquaya. However that is pronounced. And I think it's in Malaga? No. Is that Malaga? think this is Malaga. That's Malaga. Okay, so it's somewhere between there. I have no clue where. It was just the airport I found. Leone Benavu. Where is that located? Leone Benavu. Aeroporto. Is it that one? Yeah. It's pretty close to Malaga. And all right. Hello. We got some clouds. That's a long time ago. Talking about clouds, if you want to see some really heavy clouds, because this wasn't it, you can check out a short I did on my approach into Bordeaux. It was also the end of the stream, but I was flying into Bordeaux, and all of Bordeaux was completely covered in fog that went right down to the ground. So I was flying and I saw absolutely nothing, and I flew towards the airport at 100 feet, 30 meters, and I was practically flying over the runway and I couldn't see it, so I had to go down even further. So I went down. When I went down to like maybe 50 feet or something like that, I saw the runway and I was able to land. But that was foggy. It was completely thick with fog. And to be fair, I was actually a little bit scared. I'm gonna level up at 5,000 as a round nice number. My nose is itching, but it just doesn't wanna sneeze. So I feel like a sneeze is coming on, but it's not quite there. Alright, I just seen this place and it looks kind of interesting. Probably like a farmer. It's like a lot of greenhouses, I think. Like an area of a lot of greenhouses here around. The town that we see here. This one here is Cola Honda. Cola? Seriously? If you don't know what cola means in Spanish, then I bet it doesn't mean Cola Honda, doesn't mean that, but cola is butt or tail. You can call it both. But how it I think no, that's not it. I'm in the wrong place again. This was it that one? I have no clue where I am. Yeah, well, anyway, I think Kola Honda is over here. This seems like a lot of greenhouses and fields. I'm in completely the wrong place. Kola Honda is way north, way past. Now I found the right place. This is the town we're flying that are here. That is Las Marinas. And this whole place, then look, it looks like this. The place we're flying over right now. We're just gonna focus on satisfactory. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. What? Yeah, having some issues. There we go. No. Oh. There. And I think this is like a huge farm area. So you're gonna do some recording on Satisfactory when you play? Gonna do recordings, or do you want to stream? As I said, game capture, I guess you just wanna record and edit it into a video. Have you gotten yourself a microphone so you can do some commentary, or is it just gonna be silent? Talking about another thing, I am gonna try and maybe when I have the time sit and make a custom skin for my airplane, if I can manage. Really not sure how it's gonna look or if I'm will be able to, but it would be cool to have a completely custom skin. Yes, you said that already. Right, we're leaving the huge agricultural area behind us. There's going to be more of these along the coast here. I wonder what they grow. If it's grapes or oranges or tomatoes, probably all of it. Spain is a large producer of tomatoes. Just contemplating. Okay. Gotcha. Here's another agricultural area. Yeah, you can do the text to speech thing, where you let the AI do the commentary. That is one way if you don't feel confident to talk in the microphone. Well, I do it. I do all of this for fun. If you don't do it for fun, then you shouldn't do it at all. If you don't enjoy doing it, if you feel like it's more like an obligation that you have to do the video, it's like, I have to do this, I have to stream, I have to do videos, I have to put some content out, then you lost all the fun in it, and then it's become more of a job, and this shouldn't be a job. I know that there are those who have it as a job, and they do it like that. But for me, I gotta have fun. If I don't enjoy a game, I don't play it. And so far, I'm enjoying this flight simulator. It might be when I take a break from it. I will take a break from it a couple of weeks during summer because I will go on holiday. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna just leave it completely or if I will record some videos that I will release every week. Like when I just do some recording of it for some legs. Content creation can be a job. There are several people on YouTube that have it as a job. Where their only income is from YouTube. But that is nothing that I wanna do. I just wanna have fun. And as I said, if I don't have fun, there is no need to do it. Okay, we're gonna see here if we can find the airport that we're going to in LAX. Lima Echo Alpha, whatever X is. There we have it, Leone Benabu. And they don't have any controller. Select the runway for landing. Oh. And let's see where the winds are blowing. We're coming in. Yeah, that's good. We can land on runway 30. There are those that make a lot of money from YouTube. So, but I'm far from that. Just in order to get to the next level, I need more than twice as many subscribers and like 7 or 8 times more view time. So I'm nowhere near it. But I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. I started this channel in order to can you say, I had some personal issues in my life. I was going through a rough patch, and I commented on another YouTuber's City Skylines video, because he was doing a build, and I commented on it that I had done something similar. And then there was another guy who commented on that he would like to see the build I did. So we exchanged information on Discord, and I sent him some pictures, and he thought it looked really cool, and he said that why don't you do any videos about your with your town that you built? And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And then after a while I get to thinking that maybe I should try it. So I started a YouTube channel, and then started posting some videos. The first 2 videos I have is no commentary, and just some ride-alongs on Transport Fever 2. And after that I went over to did videos on City Skylines. I'm still waiting for them to patch City Skylines 2 so it is playable. I have heard that there is a lot of some small problems with it at the moment. So I'm just taking it easy, waiting for it. And from that on, I'm started making other videos and videos games, and started talking, and from that on, and now I'm almost 800 videos in 3 years. So that's almost 1 video a day for 3 years. I think it's 3 years. Well, it's 4 years. Maybe it's 4 years. I have to check when my first video came out. I wonder when I posted my first video. Maybe it was in 2020. No, my first video was posted in 16th of February 2021. So it's soon to be 3 years. In about 1.5 months. Hey, celebrating 3 years. Wonder if I should do something special. Okay, we're turning here. Hey, wind turbines. We have the airport is located here somewhere, I think. It says 22. So we have maybe 30 nautical miles left to the airport. Flying over a town here with a harbor. That town is Caleta de Valles. That's coming up here. I think we need to go down more, because the airport should be decently close here. Is it at Caleta? No, it's not Caleta de Valles. It is... Where are we? I don't recognize anything here. What is that place? Oh, okay. We are passing, what's the name? Motril. Motril is that town over there, and we're passing on this side. And go over here and see. There. Motril. So we're gonna pass this peninsula here, and am I actually over the horizon? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pass those mountains there. I think I need to go up again. I didn't count on there being mountains in my flight path. Adamo, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the Happy New Year. Same to you. I am celebrating New Year's flying flight simulator in Spain. Heading towards La Axarquia. La Axarquia. Any Spanish speakers watching this, sorry for the pronunciations. And if you like this, you're joining me. Okay, we'll see. If you like this kind of thing and other gaming stuff, consider a subscription to the channel. That helps a lot. I'm very small. I'm not very small, but pretty small. So I'm just doing this for fun. But any support is appreciated. My altitude at the moment is 2,400 feet. I apparently will maybe get a companion. I don't mind that. I've had several streams when I've flown with people. I have about, I think, 24 nautical miles left. It's hard to see, but you can only see the next waypoint. But this is like 8, so that's 8, and that's 8, so that's 24. Well, thank you for that. Okay, so we're coming up on this town that is what is it? Well, it's a town. Let me see here if I'll be able to pass over the airport should be on the other side of this one, I think. It's not down here. So it should be on the other side of this peninsula here. Yeah, it is the town of Vélez Malaga. So it's not Malaga, but it's Vélez Malaga. There's like a bunch of small towns that lies north, oh no, lies east of the actual Malaga. Why am I landing here, you say? I don't have no clue, I just felt like it. Looked like a cool airport. Although we have pretty close down to actual Malaga. We have fuel. There's actually a big airport up here. Granada is up north of us. Could have gone up to that one. Well, can't visit every place. Well, you can, but it will take a long time. And the sun is still high up in the sky when it comes in Spain at 3:19, but where I am, it is getting dark. It's not completely dark, but it's getting dark. Okay, we are now coming in here, so I'm gonna start going down because we are getting closer to the airport. I have lined up this here, so it should be almost straight in approach. Into the runway. And there is it. There it is, I think. Oh, okay. Well, I'm coming in there now. It says it's a asphalt runway, but it appears to be more of a dirt runway. It doesn't appear to be as long as it says. Or is it just me that's seeing things? That seems to be a very short runway. Maybe it's longer than I thought. Yes, I heard you. 500. We have some interesting winds going here. Not that interesting. I've had worse. Yeah, it looks like a nice runway. Here's out. That was a beautiful landing. Well, I'm gonna see this. And we're gonna accept that one. You're in a DC-3. Yeah, well. Let me do that. And in a DC-3. Well, I don't see any DC-3. So I don't know if it works. Take off to the west.
Lima Echo Alpha X-ray traffic Beechcraft 15 taking off runway 30 departure to the west.
All right. Well, I want to reach Sevilla here before that. So I'm gonna. You're coming. Loading the game. We'll see. Everybody, keep a lookout for a really old plane. Alright, I give you 1 minute. Then I'm gonna take off. And we're gonna take off towards just a short jump over to Malaga. Alright then. Taking off. Whoa. This is gonna be tight. Whoa, flying over there. No, I don't want altitude. Come on. Don't know why it does that. Where are you going? You know, that is not the best route to take in autopilot. There are some mountains there. You could have turned the other way. You had it right there. The autopilot in this game is sometimes pretty stupid. Well, what are you gonna do? Hello, smile. Yes. Thank you. You know, I was about to read that. Yeah, yawn, yawn. Malaga is a municipality in Spain, capital of the province of Malaga, in the autonomous community of Andalusia. With a population of almost 600,000, it is the second most populous city in Andalusia and the sixth most populous in the country. It lies in the back of a cat. No, it doesn't. It lies in the southern Iberia, in the Costa del Sol, in the Mediterranean, along the Mediterranean. Malaga's history spans about 2,800 years, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Western Europe. The most important business in Malaga are tourism, construction, and technology service. And you work. I'm gonna do this. The most, but other sectors such as transportation and logistics are beginning to expand. There is a lot here. Where are we going? So we're headed down to the coast and we're going to fly a bit over the water in order to line up with the runway in Malaga. The sun is still very high up in the sky. This is nice when you're going further south. So in the coming streams, there will be flying again, zigzagging a little bit towards northern Spain, and then down in Portugal, probably along the Portugal coast. And after that, I'm gonna sit and do a recording when I fly over to the Azores, right in the middle of the Atlantic, and then the same as I fly from there to Madeira, and maybe over to Africa as well. Yes, it's mine. You're starting wanting food, but you're not gonna have food yet. It's nowhere near food. And so I'm going to do some recordings there, and the actual stream will be the recordings and me flying between those small islands. That stream. Oh, okay. Right now there are no planes there at all, but we'll see. Let's see. Malaga Tower. Request landing.
Malaga Tower Beechcraft 15 is 11 miles east, 4,300 feet with Quebec to land.
Is that Malaga? Could be. You don't answer me.
Enter right base runway tree 1 Beechcraft 15.
Oh, there is the runway. Down, down. Okay. Yeah, it might be you that's there on the runway. We'll see when I get there. And the right base runway 31. Which one is runway 31? Yeah, it's the other one. That's good. You're on the right one. Well, I'm not going to that runway. I'm going to... Whoops. I'm going to that runway over there.
Cleared to land runway tree 1 Beechcraft
The voice has
15.
disappeared from the ATC. Well, don't go over there until I land. That is a bright light. Imagine living near that thing. Alright, we're coming in for landing again. Alright. I'm just gonna stop here for a little while. And I will
121.705 Beechcraft 15.
fill up some fuel.
Goodbye.
And then tune ground. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to, what is it? Yeah, the west. No, that's wrong. Taxi for takeoff option.
Ground Beechcraft 15 ready to taxi departure to the west with Quebec.
Yeah, you.
Taxiing, hold short runway tree 1, using taxiway Delta Beechcraft 15.
Yeah, well, I'm taking off from the other direction. Hello, car. I have a short video of when I taxi on Charles de Gaulle Airport. I have sped it up a lot, so it's like 15 minutes of taxiing in a 1-minute video.
Malaga Tower Beechcraft 15
Because from when I
ready at
landed
runway
to
tree
when I
1
got to my
departure
parking
to the
spot
west.
in Charles de Gaulle, it took 15 minutes screen time.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1 Beechcraft 15.
That was the longest taxiing I've ever done. Red runway 31. Yeah, you're at one. Yeah, 13. I thought so. All right then. I will. I need to go do that. Wait, just a sec. There. Okay, come on. There we go. I had to turn off my keyboard for my cat. Alrighty. Let's see if we can see a DC-3 and when we speed down the runway here. Don't want it to be on. Oh. The autopilot in this thing is irritating. Okay, let's see if you can see anything. Well, it appears like you don't appear in my view. If that is you, that means that I can see you on the map, but not in view. That is, I know that happens sometimes. I don't know why.
Malaga Tower Beechcraft 15, continue for west departure.
I don't know if you can see me. This feels precarious. Should I follow the coast here? I thought I did that. Alright, yeah, I'm heading for Gibraltar. But it appears that everything has locked here, so I don't know what happened. That's going to be interesting. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to clear that. I have to if I try starting up a one of those other planes, no. Okay, you want me to acknowledge
Malaga
frequency
Tower
change?
Beechcraft 15 frequency change.
Well, we're flying into the mountains again here. We're flying around the mountains. We'll be going around the mountain, here we go. I would not have been able to. I could have done it if I climbed more, but I have been starting up planes. You know why you don't see? You don't know why you don't see me? Oh, okay. Woohoo. You turned off live players. Oh. That could explain why I didn't see you as well. I have everything like that turned on. Because, as I said, I've had the other ones flying with me before. Yeah, we are going down to Gibraltar, which is used to be a really interesting runway where there was a road going over the runway, but they have since a couple of years ago built a new road that goes around the end of the runway. So that road that crosses the runway, I think it's closed now. Or I'm not sure if it's closed or not, or if it's still open. According to Google Maps, it's open because there's a long line of queues waiting for a plane to take off. But they are building a road on the side. I think they've already finished that road, but I'm not sure. Well, heading down towards Gibraltar, and we're coming into our last hour because when it comes to around 4 hours I need to quit and get ready because I'm going over to my mom. Well, Gibraltar, really small. Trying to find in the Wikipedia of Gibraltar, but the Rock of Gibraltar. Gibraltar is a British overseas territory and city located on the southern tip of the Iberian Peninsula. It has an area of 6.7 square kilometers and is bordered by the north by Spain, Campo de Gibraltar. The landscape is dominated by the Rock of Gibraltar, at the foot of which is a densely populated town, home to some just over 30,000 people. In 1704, Anglo-Dutch forces captured Gibraltar from the Spain during the War of the Spanish Succession. The territory was ceded to Great Britain in perpetuity under the Treaty of Utrecht in 1713. It became an important base for the Royal Navy, particularly during the Napoleonic Wars. Where was I? Wars and World War II, as it controlled the narrow entrance and exit to the Mediterranean Sea, the Strait of Gibraltar, which is only 14.3 kilometers wide or 8.9 miles. This choke point remains strategically important with half the world's seaborne trade passing through it. Gibraltar's economy is based largely on tourism, online gambling, financial service and bunkering. With one of the world's lowest employment rates, the largest part of the labor force are resident in Spain or non-Gibraltarians, especially in the private sector. The sovereignty of Gibraltar is a point of contention in Anglo-Spanish relation, as Spain asserts a claim to the territory. Gibraltarians overwhelmingly reject proposal for Spanish sovereignty. In 1967, a referendum, and for shared sovereignty in 2002 referendum, nevertheless. Gibraltar maintains close economic and cultural links with Spain, with many Gibraltarians speaking Spanish as well as a local dialect known as Lantino. Since Brexit, Gibraltar is not a member of the European Union, but negotiations are on the way to have it participate in the Schengen Agreement to facilitate border movement between Gibraltar and Spain. As of March 2023, talks seem deadlocked. It is that's a place I would like to go to. Gibraltar, that would be cool. Let's see. We're currently maybe just over 20 nautical miles from Gibraltar. So I'm gonna do this.
Gibraltar Tower Beechcraft 1526 miles northeast, 7,200 feet to land.
And there is no Beechcraft 15, Gibraltar Tower, altimeter 30.09, wind at 230 at 6, make left base runway 27. Okay. Acknowledge pattern.
Make left base runway.
The voice of the
27
ATC
Beechcraft
disappeared.
15.
Well, at least the ATC works. So where are we flying right now? I think we're flying along Marabella. Marbella is the name of it. Okay. I think we passed Marabella. It is... Is that Marabella? I don't know. I think so. Also a famous tourist destination. I think this is what will be coming up here is Nueva Andalusia. New Andalusia. Okay. I think we need to start going down. Because we're flying pretty high. We have in a very short while I will know how long we have to Gibraltar as we pass this waypoint here. It even counts down. There we go. We have 17 nautical miles left. And here it is. You can see it. And we're seeing Africa for the first time. That will be an adventure when I'm getting there. I think I mentioned it in a stream before. There were some airports that Microsoft Flight Simulator says is airports, but when I look at Google Maps of where the airport is supposed to be located, it seems like it's just the main street in a town. So it will be interesting to see. Direction 210. Go a little bit slower here, pulling down the throttle. Yeah, I really don't mind. For me, the view count is not important. If people watch, sure, hope they have a nice time and I'm happy. But if nobody's watching, I'm still having a good time. And to be honest, I get most of my views after the stream. I don't know why. Maybe it's the time I'm streaming this that people can't watch it. But I usually get like 70-80% of all views afterwards. Okay. Have the Rock of Gibraltar in sight.
Clear to land runway 27 Beechcraft 15.
Oh. We're coming in. to land. And for some reason, Smile, my cat, she just feels when I'm about to land, so she coming in and saying hello. Every time I'm about to land. Yeah. Hello. Please don't do anything. I'm gonna turn this off so that you don't step on it and destroy something. Was Smile, you know, I need to see the screen. Yeah, I really need to see the screen. Thank you. So please don't walk in front of the screen when I'm about to land here. This is a little bit of a precarious airport, so I really need to see it. You're in the 737. Well, I can't see you. Oh crap, I don't know if I have the wheels out. I don't. Whoa. Yay, landed. I really want to see this thing. I always have a great time. There is the this is the road. Where the road crosses over the runway.
131.2 Beechcraft 15. Goodbye.
Okay, how is the fuel situation? Is good. Well, there are 45 minutes left of the stream, so we'll see how far I can get to go. I'm gonna take off to the north now.
Gibraltar ground Beechcraft 15 request taxi for north departure. Taxi to and hold short runway 27 using taxiway Alpha Bravo Echo Cross runway 27 Beechcraft 15.
I don't know. This is probably not where I'm supposed to go. Probably want me to go there. There's a lot of tarmac here. Ooh, that's a big rock. Alrighty.
Gibraltar Tower Beechcraft 15 at runway 27 ready for departure to the north. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Beechcraft 15.
Whoop. Alrighty. And I don't want you on. I want you on there. Navigation. And I stop doing that. Oh, we need to climb a bit here. Okay, next stop is this army base here. Rota Navy.
Gibraltar Tower Beechcraft 15 continue for north departure.
As we're passing Cadiz. Yep. Wait.
Gibraltar
go.
Tower Beechcraft 15 frequency change.
Don't know why I got this weird angle. Because I'm climbing like crazy. As we're flying over, leaving Gibraltar behind and flying over the town of Algeciras or Patio del Coral. No, Algeciras is the town name. It lies on the other side of Bay of Gibraltar. You can see the... Don't do this, kids. Don't hang out the window of the airplane. So we're leaving Gibraltar behind us. I'm gonna check something here. That looks like blue. Wonder what that is. Blueberries? Alright. We are now heading once again along the coast, and we're gonna fly over the town of Cadiz. Apparently Cadiz is one of the world's oldest seafaring cities. It's a city in Spain and the capital of the province of Cadiz in the autonomous community of Andalusia. It is located in the southwest of the Iberian Peninsula of the Atlantic Ocean, separated from neighboring San Fernando by a narrow isthmus. Like on an island or something, on a very narrow peninsula. Cadiz is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Western Europe. There's a lot of one of the oldest in Spain. I'm gonna do this instead to have a nicer view when I look at the map here. Where is the plane? Where is the plane? It was founded by the Phoenicians as a trading post in the 18th century. The port in the Bay of Cadiz consolidated as the main harbor of mainland Spain, enjoying the virtual monopoly of trade with the Americas until 1778. It is also the site of the University of Cadiz. Situated on a narrow slice of land surrounded by the sea, Cadiz is in most respects a typical Andalusian city with well-preserved historical landmarks. The older part of Cadiz, within the remnants of the city walls, is commonly referred to as the Old Town, and represents a large area of the total size of the city. It is characterized by the antiquity of its various quarters, barrios, among them El Popolo, La Viña, and Santa Maria, which presents a marked contrast to the newer areas of town, while in the old city street plan consists of narrow winding alleys connecting large plazas. Newer areas of Cadiz typically have wide avenues and more modern buildings. Oh, okay. If I do this, you can see here is the old town of Cadiz, and then this is the newer part of it. It has 130,000 inhabitants. And here is some other, I don't know if this is Cadiz as well, or no, San Fernando. Okay, there's another town. And then we have El Puerto de Sta Maria up here, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna make the Spanish Navy happy because I'm gonna land on one of their bases. We'll see, maybe this will be the last, because depending on how long this takes, we'll see if I make it up to Sevilla or if I take Sevilla in the next one. I need to get ready. Okay, following the coast. In about maybe about a month we'll be here in Spain. So somewhere at the end of January or start of February we'll be landing at an airport just over there. It's so close but yet so far away. That is 22 nautical miles. So that's 22. That should be about 15, so 30, 35, 40 nautical miles left to Cadiz. Or at least the airport we're gonna land on. Let's see if I can find the airport as of now. Nearest airports. LERT, there it is. I can actually find out how far it is by contacting them.
Rota Tower Beechcraft 1534 miles southeast,
34 miles, okay.
6,500 feet to land.
Okay, stay straight in, almost. I sneezed. Acknowledge pattern, okay.
Fly left base runway 28 Beechcraft 15.
So that means that we're going to come in from this side and fly in like that. We have Cadiz coming up in the distance. And I think this will be the last airport. We have half an hour left, so 34 nautical miles, or maybe we can make it to Sevilla. We'll see. It would be nice. Don't know how long it is to Sevilla up from. About the same. It's a little bit shorter. If that is 34 nautical miles, then that is 34, maybe 50 nautical miles. Oh. Here is the Cadiz. Coming up. Seems like a really cool place as well. Well, the next stream will be on Tuesday, so in 2 days' time. And then on Wednesday, I will hopefully have a American Truck Simulator episode out. And then on Thursday, Transport Fever 2. And Friday will be another flight sim, as well on Sunday. And there might be a truck sim stream on Tuesday as well, depending on how I feel, but later at night. I'm gonna go down here so we get closer to Cadiz when we fly over it. I'm also gonna set that to the other fuel tank, so we don't run out of fuel. So I'll be ending this 2023 in a plane, and probably the first thing I do in 2024 will be a plane. There are some clouds over Cadiz. We're getting pretty close here now.
Rota Tower Beechcraft 15 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Usually the airport is 1 o'clock, 18 miles. Thank you. You get a big clouds right when we pass over Cadiz. That's nice. Now I think we'll see it anyway. There we have it. That is a town that will be susceptible to flooding if the sea levels rise. That will be a problem. A lot of coastal towns will have problems. Three, 2, 1, 0, turn. Now we have 13 miles to go. Right now we're heading 338. And I'm gonna set this to 350. Down to about 2,000. The airport is located there on the other side of the bay. And I think I will end the stream when we land on this airport. I'm actually getting a little bit tired. Sitting here flying and talking for almost 4 hours is a little bit. There's a church there. The stadium, probably. And here we're coming up on the port and the whole town. You get a feeling that it's really old and new. Old, new. And it's not rendered anything, it's just 2D. Is it rendered? Maybe it is. It looks weird. Like, very compact. Boat. Alright then. We have the... I've turned it. I went off again. We have the airport in sight. Acknowledge landing clearance.
Clear to land runway 28 Beechcraft 15.
Coming in to land at this naval base. And runway 28. Smile every single time. Whoa. What is it? How do you know when I'm supposed to land? Yes, please, no. Ah. Your tail. You're not making it any better, you know. I'm going to go. A little bit of a loading time there. And another nice landing. Done a couple of nice landings today.
One 130.7 Beechcraft 15. Goodbye. Rota ground Beechcraft 15 taxi to parking.
Yeah, we're heading to the
Taxiing
parking
to
here,
Aviation
and
parking via taxiway
thanks
Echo
for you
Papa
who watched,
Beechcraft
and
15.
you who started subscribing, thank you very much. And have a nice day, and have a really nice new year and hope to see you in the next year. I'm taking this route instead. So we park up for the last time this year. It's been a amazing 2023, and I've actually doubled my channel size. Start of the year I had around 100 subscribers, now I have over 200. So thank you for all of you who subscribed, and I hope I can go the same journey next year and double again. That would be amazing. But see you next year, and have a nice party or whatever you're gonna do.